Turkeys that we're making today. Nothing's actually made out of turkey. We're going to be using strawberries. We're going to be doing dark chocolate Hershey's. You can use milk chocolate if that's your preference. You want the stick pretzels, not the traditional kind. We have Ghirardelli's white chocolate here, and then some marshmallows. Again, very simple ingredients. All right, so for the first part of this recipe, you want to take your strawberries, wash them off, make sure they're nice and clean. However, whenever you're done washing them, make sure you pat them extra dry or else the chocolate isn't going to really stick to the strawberry itself. Then we are going to go ahead and begin chopping up your marshmallows. I only had the big kind. If you have the little kind, this eliminates one of the steps, but we're going to start by chopping that up. So if you only have the big marshmallows, you want to make the little tiny pieces about the size of a regular small marshmallow. I would say about like yay big. And you want 2 per strawberry, but I've already cut up all of the marshmallows. So right now I'm going to go heat up the chocolate and begin cutting the sticks of pretzels. Oops. Sticks of pretzels for the strawberries. Again, you just need 1 stick per strawberry because we're just slicing these in half. And these are the legs of the turkey strawberries. Cut these up. I feel like it's easier actually just to break it. Mess that turkey leg up. I would try to make them as even as possible. They don't have to be perfect. Okay, so I just heated 5 squares of chocolate in the microwave, kept it real easy. You don't want your chocolate to boil or else it's overcooking the chocolate. You want it to still have its shape, if that makes sense, whenever you're watching it in the microwave. And you just want to stir it around once it's nice and warm. We are taking our strawberries. We're taking our little marshmallow. You put the marshmallow on the top of the strawberry and kind of just, mold it around the top of it. Dip a good amount in because this is acting as your glue for the leg. And you were just going to put it on the side of the strawberry. Oh, shit, forgot something. Something that's important that I clearly forgot. So anyways, the step that I forgot, you want to make sure that you have a tray with either parchment paper or aluminum foil to set your strawberries in. As you're working on the legs, you're just going to repeat this step. You take the little bits of marshmallows that you cut up, mold it to the top of the pretzel, dip it into the chocolate, boom. Put it on the side of the strawberry on your little tray. So I'm going to continue this step of doing all the little strawberries that I have lined up here and put the little thigh leg situation with the marshmallows and pretzels and the chocolate on all the strawberries. And I will be right back. All right, now that we have our strawberry turkeys assembled, we are going to pop this in the fridge or the freezer, depends on if you're in a rush or not. If you're putting it in the freezer, I would say maybe about 30 minutes. I would say fridge, maybe an hour to an hour and a half, just to ensure that everything is intact. Because after you put it in the fridge, we're going to dip it into some more chocolate and you don't want everything. It's been about an hour and a half and I just took the strawberries out of the fridge. Pro tip, what I've kind of noticed whenever I was taking them off the foil, I would actually take the pretzel and kind of stab it a little bit into the strawberry to make sure that it's very secure. I also went ahead and I melted up some more dark chocolate. Make sure you melt enough to where it can coat all of your strawberries, the drumstick, the pretzel, all of that. And I'm going to go ahead and just drizzle the whole thing, pretzel, all. Whenever you're dipping in the strawberry, the chocolate is kind of heavy. See, I lost 2 legs. All right, so this is going to be messy. So we're going to have to reassemble the legs right back on. I didn't stab my pretzels through the strawberries, but next time I'm making this, I would highly recommend giving it a little stab. This is going to be messy for me because I didn't do that. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to coat all of these strawberries. I feel like this is like Willy Wonka's chocolate factory gone bad to a certain extent. I mean, I don't mind chocolate being all over me. I actually love chocolate. I've actually started using this little plate right here to coat the little pretzel drumsticks with the turkey legs. Honestly, this would be a great dish to make for your kids, or if you're like me and don't have any kids, your nieces, nephews. I feel like this is a really good family, kid-friendly oriented dish. Or if you're in your 20s like me and you just want to have like a fun girls' night and get messy with some chocolate, by all means, this is, again, a perfect dessert for that. As long as they're covered in chocolate and you have your two little legs sticking out, I think you're in good standing. All right, I just washed my hands off. We're gonna pop this in the fridge for about an hour and a half, or if you're choosing freezer, do about 30 minutes. All right, strawberries are out of the fridge. I just went ahead and melted up some Ghirardelli's white chocolate. I put it in the microwave for about 30 seconds, and I'm just stirring it up to make sure we have a nice consistency. We are then gonna take the strawberries off the foil very carefully. This, I feel like, is gonna be the hard part. And you're just gonna stick the little legs, just the top portion of the legs, in to make it look somewhat realistic. So after we got the legs, you're just gonna set it there on your plate. We got this third strawberry going. It's all about having fun too during the holidays. Like, if you have to make something that's super stressful, I feel like it's not worth it. I always get put on dessert duty just because everybody knows that I can't cook in my family, so they try to always give me an easy task. Last strawberry! After you put it on the nice plate though, I would say again, pop it back in the freezer, fridge, same ordeal. You want everything to be nice and hardened before you're serving it out to people. I would also not leave it out while you're serving it. It's something that, you know, you want to serve right away if you're giving it to your friends or family. Or again, if you have kids, they don't really care. Just give them the chocolate and the strawberries and you're good to go. All right, guys, thank you for joining me on today's Thanksgiving special with Welcome to the Party. I hope you enjoy your strawberry turkeys and have fun while making it. And make sure you tune in next week for another episode of Welcome to the Party. Now it's the best part. I get to eat all of these. Okay. That tastes way better than it looks. Swear to God. That's a wrap. Bye, guys. Mwah, mwah. I have chocolate all over me.